Hi, in this video, we are going to build a social media application with craftapp. We're going to build everything from scratch. We will start by brainstorming, planning, and defining the scope of the application, then generating the initial version of the application. And once it is ready, we're going to enhance it by adding all those essential features for a social media application, like profile management, follow and unfollow, creating posts, uploading images and videos, comments, like, real-time messaging, notification, and etc. You don't need to have technical or coding skills through the entire process. You just need to give simple prompts in natural language, and craftapp will handle everything for you. At the end of this video, we're gonna launch our application by publishing it on the internet. So, without taking too much time, let's get started. To start, first of all, you need to sign into your craftapp account. So I'm gonna click on sign in. If you have already an account, you can sign in directly here. Otherwise, you can create a new account. I have already an account. I use my Google account to log into my craftapp account. As you can see, now I have successfully logged into craftapp account. And here, I'm already in the dashboard of craftapp. So you can giving your initial prompt right there in this chat box, and you can start building it. But before that, you need to specify what kind of application you want to create. It could be a mobile application or a web application. So for this example, I'm gonna create a web application first. Once I have created the web application, I can expand this existing project to have a mobile application as well. So there is not any limitation here. The question is just about which one you want to create first. So since I want to create the web application first, so I'm going to select the web application, and here I can put my prompt. For example, create a social media app. So here you can add other information as well. Some details, some preference, some specification. But since here I don't have any other specification, I just write I need a social media. I'm gonna click on this button in order to start chatting with craftapp. So here craftapp is going to analyze my request, and based on that it will ask some question in order to define the scope of my project, understand my preference and what I'm going to create. So it's not going to directly create something randomly. Instead, it will understand everything. It will gather all the necessary information, analyze them. Once everything is ready, it's going to generate my project. So here I got some question. For example, what is the main content? I'm gonna select text, photo, videos, and yeah, that's all. My audience is a general public. Key features: follow feed, direct messaging, discovery, explore. That's all. So I'm gonna submit these answers. If it is enough, I'm going to have a proposal. If not, it will ask some additional information as well. So do you want user account and authentication? Of course, yeah. And yeah, that's all. Submit answers. And once we answered all the question, craftapp is going to give us a proposal, like the name of the project, description, all those necessary features. Here you can add or modify something if you want. For example, here I want to change the name because the name is not interesting for me. I say propose another name. So it's going to propose me some name. I'm gonna select Connect Flow. I think it's nice. So I select Connect Flow, and now it should normally give me a final proposal with this name. As you can see, description, everything is okay. If it is okay, you can approve proposal, or you can write here like okay, build it. If you want to change something, you can definitely discuss with AI, make all those necessary modification, and once everything is perfect from your perspective, you can ask AI to build it. So now I approve that, and I need to wait a little bit time because once the proposal is ready, craftapp takes this proposal, and based on this proposal, it's going to generate the initial version of my project. So it's going to first set up the environment, the workspace, and do all those necessary configuration, and then generate codes, and after that my project will be ready. So it's going to take a little bit time. After that I will see the initial version of my project. As you can see here, it has created a very minimal and simple landing page. So it is the very initial version of our project. It's not yet completed, so this is the time for us to complete it. As you can see here, by executing the following tasks, which has been proposed by CraftApp. If you click on this button, there is a list of tasks to do, so you can run them one by one. As you can see here, there's all those necessary information. If you run it, the AI will fix that. Before that, let's just explore it, what is done so far and what's not. If I click on this button, it takes me to this page, which I don't see something useful. So as you can see, there is an error here, so I need to fix them first. You can go to this edit mode, target this button, and you can type this prompt. When I click on this button, it takes me to the fit page with this error, could not validate credential. Fix and make it somehow that by default, when I enter to the application, it should ask me to log in or sign up, and once the user is logged in, it should I just need to add a null. It should take I need to fix it. It should take the user to the feed page, because normally when we open our application, a social media should not be like that. It should ask us to log in, and once we have logged in, it should take us to the feed page where we see all the posts, and we can add or create new posts here. So you can send this request to AI. It's going to take a little bit time until this problem is fixed. As you can see here, it has created this login page, and now by default my application, when I open this application, I will be automatically redirected to this login page. So I can create an account. There is a small problem regarding the alignment of this element. You can easily click on this one. You can change the design like this. Now it's better. You can save that. So you can directly give a prompt and ask AI to fix that problem, or you can use this visual editor because it's totally for free. So I'm gonna come back to our normal workflow. So here I'm gonna create an account. It's the login page. So if I put some random login information, it is not working. So I need to sign up first. So here I put my email. I use this email. This is just a test email. I can use +2 here. The username could be James, and the password, I need to type a password here. We have a little bit problem here as well. You can fix it directly by clicking this one. You can click on this. Yeah, now it's better. Now it's better. So I come back to the view mode. I type my email again here, +2. The name should be James, and create account. So my account is created successfully. So here, as you can see, I click on chatback. So I'm already in the feed page. So here I can create new post. Maybe I can just testing. If I post it, yeah, it has created the post successfully. I can upload an image, maybe this beautiful dog. Testing 2. Yeah, it worked pretty nice. It worked pretty nice. So here, if I change the screens, yeah, for tablet, it's responsive. It works well for the mobile. Yeah, it's pretty nice. It's pretty nice. I come back to the desktop mode. If I want to open it in a separated page, I can click on that button, and now as you can see, I see everything in full screen in a new tab. I go back to the studio in order to make new changes on my application. So now, as you can see here, I'm logged into my account, but I don't have a logout button here. So it's something which is missing. I can ask AI to add this logout button, as well as it should add a menu here on the top, and also we can ask all those features one by one. So first of all, I'm going to ask to add a menu on the top and then a login button on that menu in order to allow users to log out from their account. So as you can see here, I asked to add a nice menu bar on the top, as well as a logout button to allow users to log out from their accounts. I submit my request to craftapp, and now craftapp is going to create that functionality for my application. So now as you can see, I have a nice menu on the top, a header, and also a footer at the bottom. And if I click on logout, yeah, I'm logged out of my account. I log in again. So here I'm in my feed page. What else do I need? I can go to these tasks. Here is a list of different tasks and features. In fact, there are a list of features which craftapp has already suggested them to me here inside task tab. You can see follow and unfollow, feed from following user, like and comments, all this stuff here. So I can start by follow and unfollow users. I can ask craftapp to add this functionality or this feature in my application. Here you can see a description of this feature, and if you are agree, you can run it with AI here by clicking this button. If not, you can directly ask craftapp to create this kind of features. But for me it's okay because craftapp has already created them based on the context of my application, so it's pretty nice. I ran with AI, and as you can see, it's now in progress, and craftapp is going to take this task and build all those necessary stuff in order to have that feature in my application. So now as you can see, that task is completed. So if I go back to the preview, so we have a new tab here by the name of profile. Let's see what is added newly here. I don't see any. There is just a list of followers, which I can see, and a list of following, but I don't see any option to search and follow other people. So if you go to the database of this project, normally I created another user as well. As you can see, this is another user which I created by the name of Thomas. So if I want to follow that person, so I don't have any option, I can easily ask craftapp to add a new functionality where user can search other users and follow them. So I submit this request. So now the request is complete, and as you can see here, there is a new tab by the name of search. If I click on this button, yeah, I can see the list of the existing users. Here I can search them, but since I don't have other user, there is just one user. I can follow that user. Yeah, it's following. I can unfollow. Yeah, it's nice. So now I'm following this user. If I go to the profile, it should be changed. Yeah, great. So I can follow. Yeah, you can see the profile of that person. That's pretty nice. So I click back to the feeds. What should we do next? As a next feature, let's add the comment and like functionality at the bottom of all those pages. So whether you can ask a craftapp to add that feature, or if you go to the list of tasks, the to-do task, as you can see, there is a like and comment on post. There's all the necessary information. These tasks and this information has been generated by craftapp, so I think it is quite complete. I can run it with AI. So it's in progress. It's going to take a little bit time, and after that we should be able to add new comments and likes to the post of others, or other people can add comments to our post. So now, as you can see, the process is completed. If I go to the completed tasks, yeah, it is done. So let's check what has been added. So here, yeah, under this post, as you can see, there is the like button, unlike. If I want to add a comment, test, comment, Yeah, nice. I can post it, even I can delete it. Okay, another comment. Yeah, that is pretty nice. Yeah, let's check other user can see our post or not. So in order to check that, I need to log into another profile. Was this one, or I can sign up with a new account. So I can sign up here. The email should be this one with +3, and the name should be Louise. Create. Okay, yeah, it's pretty nice. As you can see, I'm logged in as a Louise, but I see the new post from James. And if I go to my profile, yeah, I'm Louise, I'm not following anyone. So if I create a new post here, for example, a test post from Louise with a photo, maybe this photo. There's a problem with this photo. I think this format is not supported, because as you can see, it has a AVIF format. Let's try this post. Yeah, it works well. So now if I go back to the profile of James, to the James account, yeah, as you can see, I can see the post from Louise. So it's my account. Yeah, it is pretty nice. It worked well. So if I comment on Louis' post here, test comment from James. So now if I go back to the account of Louise, I need to write the right password here. Yes, as you can see, there is a new comment, but we don't have any notification so far. So let's see whether I can ask CraftApp to handle all those notification stuff, or here we can check if we have any notification for interaction and follows. As you can see, I can check it. You can see the specification, all those details. I can run it with AI, so you don't need to type a long prompt here manually. You just need to go to the suggested tasks, and you can, most of the time, you can find all those necessary tasks or features which are necessary for the platform that you're, or for the application that you're making. So as you can see, now it is in progress. It's going to take a little bit time. So now as you can see, the request is completed successfully. Let's test it. So if I click on notification, I don't have anything, but there is a notification tab here in the top menu. If I go to the profile, this is James. So now I need to open a new account in a new incognito browser. Maybe this time I can open James. And yeah, this is the profile of James. So now I need to, if I go to the profile of from Louise, if I go to this post of James, I add a comment here, a comment from Louise, and I like it as well. So now if I, as you can see in the notification of James, I have two name notification. If I click here, yeah, Louise commented on your post and Louise liked your post. If I click on that, yeah, it takes me to the right content. And if I click on this one, the same. So here as you can see, the notification works well. It has created a message tabs as well, but there is no other functionality appearing. If I go to the message of Louise, there is no message and no content here. So I can ask to add a messaging functionality as well. So whether I can ask it here directly in the chat box, or if I check, I should have a messaging, direct messaging between users. I have already that. So I can click on this button in order to do that, or you can ask it directly in the chat box. But before that, I just need to fix something. If I come to this page, I don't know which user is logged in. So maybe I can ask AI, or here I can add a new request to show the profile of the person. Here maybe the name of the person, and preferably the image, the profile image of that person, just in order to understand which user is logged in, or maybe here. So you have two ways: either you can go to edit mode and target a specific part of the page, or you can write a prompt directly here. Maybe I can use it here. So here I ask craftapp to add a user profile indicator to display the currently signed in user, so I can easily see which account is logged in. So I'm gonna send this request. Nice. As you can see, now there is an indicator which shows which user is logged in, which is pretty nice. If I go back to the Louise, you can see Louise as well. So that's great. So what else do I need to add here? We have feed, search, message. We don't have the direct message so far. So this functionality is not yet created. We will add that. Before that, I just need to fix this tiny problem here. Again, we have this issue. I need to save that. It was just a small alignment problem. And okay, so let's switch to creating the messaging functionality. So if I check here, there is already a task here. I can run it directly, or you can directly add a direct messaging feature in this app. So both of them are possible. Let's try it here. Add a real-time messaging feature where users can chat to each other. So I have written this one, I send this request, and it's going to take a little bit time. Great, it is done. So let's test it together. So in order to test this real-time messaging feature, I'm gonna create two new users, and then I'm gonna test messaging between these two users. So in order to do that, I'm gonna log out from this user. So here I'm gonna create a new user with for example with a test email, and the password, a test password. Sorry, I'm in the login page. I need to click on the sign up in order to make a new user. So here I'm gonna use a test email address. For the username, I'm gonna use a new username by the name of Mark, and I'm gonna use a test password. And now my account is created. As you can see, I'm signed in as Mark. So I need to create another account as well. So I need to open this, and I have to open this link and a new incognito window. I'm gonna paste it here. So I need to click on the sign up. The second email, or the second test email, will be 101, and for the name I'm gonna use Leo, and I'm gonna use a test password here. So I'm logging here as a Leo. I'm gonna put it in this side and this video in this side of the screen. So now I just need to zoom out a little bit, in order to have full vision on the screen, on boot screen. So here here I'm logged in as a Mark, and here I'm logged in as Leo. So I'm gonna, first of all, I'm gonna find Leo here. As you can see here, where is Leo? Yeah, this is Leo. I need to follow Leo, and after that I need to go to the Leo profile here, and here, as you can see, we have a message button. If I click on this message tab as well, there is no conversation, and here is, it says that we need to visit the profile of that person, and then we can send the message. So I need to go back to the profile of Leo, and now I need to click on this button. So let's send our first message. Hi Leo. As you can see, we got a new notification, and if I see the notification, you can see this notification comes from Mark. Yeah, we have another notification as well for the following, because Mark just followed Leo. And if I go to the message, there is a new message, and here I can say, hi Mark, how are you? As you can see, it is in real time. It works pretty nice in real time. I can say, I am fine, thanks. What about you? As you can see, it received a message. You can say, thanks, I am fine. So it works pretty well. The notification, real-time messaging, everything is working well. So now if I go to my feed, if I come back to the message, there is a new message. In fact, there was the notification which was not removed. Yeah, so it works well. There's just a little problem here in terms of timing, as you can see. So I'm gonna leave it for you to fix that, because there is it says 1 hour ago, 2 hours ago, there is a timing problem. You just need to target this element in the studio. You need to go here, and then you can edit, and here you can ask to fix this timing problem. So it's not a big problem. I'm going to leave it as a homework for you, but the rest of the messaging feature works well in real time. Everything is okay, and that's all. So now let's focus on the next part. So as you can see, I say that when user clicks on this button, it should open a drop-down menu with 2 options, profile and logout. We can also ask, okay, maybe we can ask to remove this logout button from this section later. Yeah, great. So now, yeah, it's exactly what I need. So if I click on profile, it takes me to profile page. If I log out, yeah, it logged me out from here. So I think my user was +2, the James user. I need to try this one. Yeah, it's James. So here we don't need this logout. We need to remove that button here. So here, whether you directly click on this delete element, it's going to be deleted. Or if you want to do that with AI, you can you just need to refresh your page to bring those changes back, and you can ask AI to remove this one with this with the corresponding logic. Both of them work well. So here I'm gonna ask AI to remove this button. Great. So now this button is the logout button is removed. We already have it here, so it works well. So now I just need to fix something here, because I noticed previously there was a alignment problem. I need to fix that before focusing on other features. Okay, that's great. I'm gonna log in again. I need to go to view mode. So here, what else? I can change this logo. Maybe I have already downloaded the logo here, so I can ask to replace the current logo with the attached image. I need to attach an image of that logo. I downloaded it from internet. I don't know whether is it a logo of a real social media or not. Here we just use it for training purposes. Yeah, that's nice. That seems really nice. It's a nice logo here. So now, as you can see, we have created our social media here. We have all those functionalities, from uploading or creating posts, uploading images and videos, feeds, search functionalities, message, notification, profile, And also here we have I'll sign out and profile. Yeah, here we have a profile, which we already have this profile here. We should remove that one as well. I leave it as a homework for you, so you can just target that element, or even you can directly click on that and you can remove this element, or even you can ask AI to remove that. You just need to save that, but for the moment we leave it as it is. And also we have comment and login functionality here. So if I click on the profile of that person, we have this profile page here. As you can see, we have not too much information. We have the name and other those necessary information. One thing else that we can maybe we can add it in the profile is like an upload image functionality, so people should be able to upload their profile image. So I'm gonna do that here. You just need to go to view mode and the profile page. So here you can just ask AI. As you can see, I add a profile image feature in the profile page. So we're going to click on this button in order to send our request to the AI. And now, after finishing this task, we should be able to upload image here. Great. So as you can see, it has finished its job. So now if I go to the profile, yeah, I can upload an image. I can use this image as a profile picture. Yeah, James. So now James has a profile picture, and everywhere. Yeah, that's great. So now, as you can see, we have our application with all those necessary features for a social media, like feed, search, message, notification, profile, and all those related features, like creating a post, uploading image, video, everything, adding a comment or like, everything is ready and work properly. So now here in the, if you go to the code part, we have the source code for the backend, we have the source code for the front end, everything is pretty fine. In the database, we have all those tables which stored all the data of the users, like comment, follows, like, message, notification, post, users, everything. So if you go to the setting, you can export your code, you can transfer the ownership, or you can delete the project. Also here is all those secrets that is used in your application, and some configuration about the SEO and collaboration. As you can see, we have an asset manager here as well, so you can see all those uploaded assets here, and you can download them or you can change them. And the last part is about publishing. So it's time to publish or deploy our project, so everyone should be able to use our application. So here we have three plans. For this tutorial, we are going to deploy it in the basic plan because it is free. So we can come to this configuration. We just need to click on publish now, and now it's start publishing our project on the internet. So now, as you can see, our application has been deployed successfully. Our website is live. So if I click on this button, it works well. As you can see, it has its own domain here. I'm gonna remove all those tabs. So I need to create new account, test1 at gmail.com, or maybe I can use real names here, like Alex at gmail.com. My username is Alex. I can create an account. Yeah, so my account is created here. I'm gonna open the same tab in another browser. So here I'm gonna sign up with Alexa at, since it's an email, I can use Alexa at gmail.com. Alexa. So I create my account here. As you can see, my name is Alexa. It's my profile. I can upload an image maybe here. I can upload this image here. My name is Alex. If I go to profile here, I can upload a profile image for Alex as well. So now I'm gonna put it right here, and yeah, Alexa is here, Alex is here. So there are two different users of this social media application. This their profiles. In the feed, as you can see here, there's nothing for the moment. So if Alexa create a post, test post, maybe with an image, maybe this one. No, this image had a problem. Maybe I can use this dog image here. And now if I refresh my feeds, yeah, it's appear. So now I can like it. If I like it, there is a notification says Alexa liked your post. If I click, it takes me to the post, back to the feed. If I put a comment here, nice image, there should be a new notification here. If I click on the notification, yeah, if I click on the notification, there is a new notification here. Here there is a notification. You can also put a comment, and in the search I can find people. Since I'm Alexa, I can send a request to Alex, but yeah, here's another user as well by the name of test, which I have created previously. So now you can follow Alex. So now I'm following Alex, and normally here, if I go to the notification, it shows me that Alexa started following you. And yeah, you can also follow Alexa, and as you can see, the notifications appears in real time. You can see, yeah, Alexa is following you. You can send a message to Alex. Hi Alex, this is Alexa. If I send this message, there's a notification here. Yeah, you can see there is a new message from Alexa. You can say, hi Alexa, thanks for following me. Now you can see the message here. You can message with everyone here. Here is the notification, yeah, the message part, which you have not collected. The profile, like you did something like image, I can see who is following me, how many followers do I have. Yeah, the profile, I can log out. So yeah, it works pretty fine here. You can send message, you can leave comments, likes, and other stuff. So it is a social media application with all those essential functionalities. But in order to improve it, you need to add new features, you need to do some modification, some enhancement in terms of the styling and features. It depends on you. The only thing that you need is just go to CraftApp Studio here and ask CraftApp whatever you want, like adding a new feature, modify an existing feature, improve the styling, and any other enhancement that you like. It's very easy. As we saw together, we have created it in about less than 1 hour, and it was just by giving simple prompts in natural language. And finally we deployed our project, and now our project is live and everyone can use that. In case if you want to connect your application with a custom domain, here there is all those necessary instruction that you can connect your custom domain with this application. If you have a custom domain and want to connect it with your application, you can easily follow this instruction and your application will be connected with your custom domain. That's all, and see you in the next tutorial.